This is early. You're like the only artist to like ever show up actually early, by the way. I feel like.
Don't fucking tell anybody that.
That's not rock
It's
and
new.
roll.
I've changed.
Do you get up early like in life anyway?
I actually wake up really early.
Go on.
I do. It's weird. I don't get like as hammered as I used to. And so I love mornings. I wake up, I have coffee, I walk out in my backyard.
What have you done with Elle King?
Honestly, you've changed.
This is not even the Elle King I knew like, what, was that 2 years ago? A year ago? Year and a half ago?
Year and a half ago, I think. Yeah.
Ooh, time flew.
I know. Yeah.
So you wake up, the birds are chirping.
I moved to California, man. Started to get real groovy, dude. On this healthy life. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, bro.
Still very
How is that,
unhealthy.
by the way? Because I remember you got that house not long ago.
Beautiful. It's amazing. I'm really, really happy. I never get to spend any time there.
Where is it?
It's like almost Studio City, so it's chill.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Where do you live?
Studio City.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Wait, really?
Laurel and Moore Park.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I live like literally right off of Barham.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you ever go to Sun Cafe?
No.
Well.
Laurel Tavern usually is my little spot. Yeah.
I've been there.
That's a cool little spot.
Yeah, it's
Delicious burgers and beer. But that's, now that you're early riser, you're all about the coffee shops. And
Yeah,
stuff,
you
cafes
know.
now.
I just asked you about a vegan cafe. God damn it.
Was it?
I hope that we're not. Have we started?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, your
Sick.
whole image is screwed. Your next
Wow.
album is called
I'm
Vegan
hammered
Cafe.
right now, man.
New album, Vegan Cafe,
Yeah.
coming soon from Elle King.
Yeah.
But no, you're not. You're still hardcore because I saw you were getting tattoos even as recent, like
Yeah, I got a super hardcore tat right there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you get that? In Portland? A couple days ago?
2 days ago, yeah.
Do you plan in advance for these?
No. Does it look at that one? Does it look like I plan in advance? No.
What does that one say?
Says fuck you.
That's been building up for quite a while, that one, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because I want to get more. I have here, and I've got a couple more down the side, but I wait like years before I for sure get it. And
Well, I got a lot of tattoos like real fast because I don't know. I was always drunk, so it never hurt. And now I think honestly, tattoos hurt more as you get older.
Yeah.
Just because everything hurts more as you get older.
you wake up hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I got this, and I was just like,
You don't
a baby.
Like, take anything beforehand, like a pop a Vicodin or something like that? Or the numbing
No.
spray? Do you use a numbing spray?
no. I want to feel, man. I'm trying to feel everything these days.
Screw the feel. Get the numbing spray. You feel. I did the whole one on my side and did
Well,
numbing spray.
but don't they have to? They do it and then they spray
They
it.
do the outline.
Right. And then it's excruciating. That's how I
Terrible.
got my sternum tattooed. And he was like, yeah, I'll just put some numbing spray. And I was like, sick. Yeah, do it. Like, it's like acid on you.
Yeah.
Not the fun kind, the hurt kind.
Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah.
I did mine in Arcadia, and there was like a hot girl getting hers done. She's like, whatever. So when I'm getting mine on my side, I'm in dying pain. I'm going,
Right.
everything's
But you had
fine.
to be cool.
Yeah, I'm
'cause people
fine.
were looking.
Totally cool.
Yeah. But you cried on the inside?
I was bleeding everywhere in my mind, everywhere. So how you doing? How you feeling being back here? Everything's changed since you've been here, right? In this building, our decor. We've redesigned this whole building. Have you not been here before? She doesn't know where she is right now.
I think I already said that to somebody a few minutes ago. I said, I don't know where I am.
Yeah. Oh well, we redid this whole place. So.
It looks great.
I was looking through your Instagram, and there's some things that haven't changed. Of course, you're such a tough girl.
Yeah.
And I'm speaking specifically of when you grabbed that gooey jellyfish or a bullfish. What was it?
Catfish. It was a shovel head.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kissed it.
Yeah.
I don't know. My cousin was like, kiss him. I was like,
All right.
okay. At first I was like, no. And then I just something just happened to me. I just went down and started kissing it. Couldn't control it. What can I say? I'm a lover.
I love it. Let's talk about new music because I know that's what really you're talking about. And
Right.
a lot of people are saying it's more emotional. Are you getting like emotional talking about this album even? That's what no. You're kidding, but I read something about that where you actually do get emotional talking about this.
I do.
Okay.
It really was.
Tough.
I made this record in a different way from the first record, where the first record was a little mishmash and like, let's just see how many songs we can get together and like with a whole bunch of people. And this was like, I made the record as I was going through, a pretty rough and crazy time in my life. And if it didn't happen, if what I was going through didn't happen, I wouldn't have made something that was so, I don't know. All I can speak for is how it makes me feel. And it really is emotional for me, and it really like came from within me and my spirit and like my band as well. Like it's not just my emotions on this. It's all of ours. And it was 100% like a group effort. And all of us are very like kind of emotional about it, but I'm still excited, and I won't be so protective. I want to put it out and just show everyone like what happened, and it does 100% tell like, you know, my story of, you know, my last year and a half.
Are you a little nervous about that, releasing that kind of info, or is it more that people can actually go, hey, I've been through that kind of thing?
Well, okay, so last year when I was like real cray, I didn't know what to do, and I felt like very alone, and so I just for some reason started talking about it on social media, and instead of like getting a lot of backlash, I was very surprised to find that I was getting a lot of like people reaching out and saying, you know, just literally reaching out, telling me their stories and what they were going through, and it kind of really pushed me and got me through. In a very beautiful way. So there's something to be said about what happens when you're honest, and when you come out the gate saying this is me, or this is what's happening, or this is how I feel, and you just say it without like needing any kind of I don't want to say approval, but like I don't have any expectations of what people will say to me. I hope that people listen with an open heart and an open mind, but I can't control what other people think. All I can say is that this is a lot of these songs are strictly personal experience. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the world's gonna say.
There's a weird epiphany that happens though when you have that mindset.
Because if someone gives you something negative, it doesn't really affect you as much.
Well, I mean, even the whole like, at some point you just kind of go. At least for me, I just kind of go. You know what? I don't care. And it's not that I don't care. It's just that I'm no longer gonna overthink this, and I'm no longer. And it's such a liberating. Oh my God! What a liberating feeling is that? Is that kind of what this is in that you're not worried about judging and messing up and little things like that. I mean, it's.
Well, I mean, I'm still human, so like, yeah, that stuff. I also like am very tough on myself. So, I mean that. Yes, and that being said, it's like. No one can say anything to me that I won't say meaner to myself, which is unfortunate. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. I'm really tough on myself. I'm always my own worst critic. But there is something to be said about like, you know, what you said. I won't allow. Okay. So I've done a lot of therapy, and
Have you?
Yeah, and so I really like I truly believe that people will treat you the way that you allow them to treat you, and so. If I just tell myself that like I won't let any negativity come into this, it's not easy. You don't just wake up and like I don't care what anybody says about me, you know. But it's just I don't know what the hell. I don't know. I'm nervous. It's a vulnerable thing, but I'm trying to. It's all state of mind, and so I'm trying to actively shift it into I'm excited, and if people don't like it, that's for them. Not everyone's gonna like me.
But in that, it's made you better. Do you think it's made you a better performer, a better artist, a better?
I think so.
Communicator.
What I mean, the thing is like if people, it's not about looks most times. It's about confidence. When it's like dating and stuff, like people, like you know, I don't look like every girl, but I've never had a problem getting a boyfriend because I'm confident.
Yeah.
You know, and so I think that kind of can come through in music, in anything in life. You know, if you're confident, people are attracted to that. And they can't really, why would they form a bad opinion about you if you're confident in good things, you know? If someone's confidently an asshole, I'll be like, that guy's an asshole. Because that's what they put out.
Where did this come from? Like, is this, since your move to LA, is all this kind of happened?
I had a really hard year and I made a really good record.
Yeah.
And I told everybody, I said, just let me keep, I know that I'm crazy right now, but I think that once I get all this out, like, I'll pull it together when it's time to show it to the world. And that's what happened. Thank God. Because I was lying when I said that to everybody. But
that's LA. Fake it till you make
I
it.
know. Fake it till you make it.
Thing.
But they believed me because I was confident.
If you've seen Elle's Instagram, you know that she's talking about with the new music. Obviously, she's going in more of a b-boy direction based on the video that you posted up with all the guys in the Adidas. Tell me about that, because that's what I was thinking. It looked like b-boy outfits, got the hoods.
Yeah, that's
it's the sound of it is very different. It's obviously not b-boy, but
what's b-boy? Backstreet Boys?
Like breakdancing.
Breakdancing?
Like
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we haven't posted the full thing, so it's all breakdancing.
Like a how-to. But
No.
yeah, tell us about because I saw the clip and it with the hoods.
Yeah.
And so what is? It's very different.
I'm kind of obsessed with like culture. Culture.
Wow.
Hashtag culture. Sick. Write that down. And I don't know. Did you see Wild Wild Country?
I'm not sure. Which one was it?
You'd know.
It was the one with the.
It's it's about like one of the biggest cults in like
Oh,
American.
you're talking. No. I haven't seen some of that. Stuff
You
scares
have
me.
to.
Some of that stuff scares me a
Yeah,
little
but it's like, I don't know. Do you ever watch anything about serial killers or anything?
No.
It's not that I'm like into that or into murder or chaining someone up, but just like the human mind and how far things can go. Especially because I've been on both sides. Actually, I don't know if I've ever been on a super healthy side, but I've been on a side of like, am I like other people, like whatever. And so I'm kind of fascinated by the human mind. And last time around, I was into spreading good times all the time. And now I'm like, spread love, give love to get love, man. But it's true, you know? And like, that's what I needed. And so you have to literally, I know it sounds cheesy, but it's true. Like, if you want goodness, you have to put out goodness. So it's like, we're magnets, you know, we attract things. If we have a negative outlook, what are we going to attract?
Negative.
Yes. Give this guy a star.
Or at least you're gonna really focus on that part.
Yeah, and then you could miss good things.
Right. Even if
know?
you get 1,000 good things, you're gonna focus on that.
Right. It's like, you know, you could get 10, 100,000 billion great comments, and the one time you're ugly, it's like,
Isn't
God
that
damn
crazy?
it.
But everybody does that.
It's just
funny,
that,
isn't
but I mean, we're human beings. We feel things, but again, it's like you have to. If you don't have one, you have to start to build and create a filter that you choose what you let get to you. You know, easier said than done, but it has to be an active thing.
You could be a therapist with all this now.
Honestly, I am. I do my own therapy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the whole idea of like the videos, like, I named my band The Brethren because I've always called them my brothers, and so we had this whole like. We have a very, very like family atmosphere because it's important, you know. Even though we're in a different city every day, you can travel with a sense of home, you know. And God, who am I? I have changed. But
This is not the person I remember. Yeah.
and so you know, I watched Wild Country with one of my bandmates, and like we have always kind of laughed and joked about like we have a cult and like we're gonna grow a big cult, but it'll be really healthy and loving. But you really should watch it because it did start out that way.
Yeah.
And so I think hopefully our cult ends differently.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't end. Theirs ended.
Keeps going. I
Yeah.
want to be in it. I want to be a part of the cult for sure. It's cool, and I love the fact that this isn't that you've changed. It's just different stages. You're growing
Yeah,
up,
totally. Yeah.
going up in life.
I'm still me. I'm still an idiot, but but I just have, I think, just maybe a better outlook. I really try to be more positive. I can still be a total asshole sometimes, but I try to think maybe, oh, where did I maybe go wrong? That's rare. I don't always do that, just sometimes.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah, because everybody in the room just suddenly looked at their phones and went.
Yeah, no, they've
"That's not
stayed
true."
looking at their phones like, we
That's
hate this
a
girl so much.
complete
They're texting each other like, this bitch is lying.
Well, thank you for coming by. Come by more often, though.
I know, I
Will
will.
you? Please
Thank you.
do that.
I live here now, so.
Oh, great. You can live here. We got a little area back here. Got a soundboard. You can
Nice.
live
This
in
looks
there.
just like my bedroom. All the chairs, everything.
It probably does.
Yeah.